I have to literally back my baby.
Yeah.
To go to the shop.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, she's 2 years, but I literally have to back
that
her.
one is even normal. That one are like bread. You know, like bread and tea.
I literally eat it back her.
You eat it
Because
like. Hi lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ultra Pink here. If you are new to my channel, you are welcome. I am hoping that you subscribe to my channel and please like this video. I'm sure you're going to like it because today we are going to be discussing a very interesting topic, the struggle of being an entrepreneur in Nigeria and also being a mom. I am a mom and I am an entrepreneur. I'm involved in a series of businesses apart from the fact that you know that I'm a makeup artist, proud makeup artist. Apart from being a makeup artist, I'm also a photographer. I am a lash technician. I'm also a microblading technician, and I do other things. I sell makeup products. I sell basically anything. Like I sell clothing. You know, in fact, I even sell thrifts. So whatever comes my way, I actually just sell. I can remember when I started in this business, when I really didn't have money, like capital to buy products to sell. What I do then is that I go into Wuse market and then I buy some products, you know, and then I sell. I sell to people that are in need of the product. No, I don't go into the market with my money to buy the products. I actually, when I put them online for me to sell, and then if anybody requests to buy, I quickly hurry into the market and buy those products and then I sell. That's how I sell some products. And when I didn't have the money, lack of money or not having capital to start a business is really not an excuse. One, if you have a skill, that's why it's important for everyone to learn a skill. If you have a skill, you will definitely survive. You know, being an entrepreneur, you will definitely survive because that will firstly put money into your hand. From there, you can, you know, graduate into having one or two businesses. That's why I always do not support women who says they are begging, because I don't think anybody can beg, because you have all it takes. You have everything it takes, you know, to make money, at least put food on your stomach. Topic which is the struggle of being an entrepreneur and being a mom. So which means how do I, you know, struggle being a mom and also own and control all these businesses that I have. It's quite a struggle, like I can't even lie to you. Like for instance, if I take my baby to school in the morning, I have to make sure that, you know, I prepare her, wake up by 6, get her things prepared in the morning as early as before 7, and then I hit the road to struggle with the hold up so that I can, you know, make sure I drop her in school. And then whatever I am doing at work, all my appointments, I make sure that I fix them within the time that will not affect me going back to pick her in school by 2 o'clock. It's quite a struggle. Like I really can't even lie. Like it's quite a struggle. If you are determined as a mom, of course it's a responsibility that you really cannot avoid, but if you are determined, you definitely go through it. So you don't allow it to affect your businesses. The makeup artist, I always make sure that I am online to add knowledge, you know, to what I already have, and I take online courses as well. And then I also study, you know, about people, so that I know how to, you know, work with the people that I'm working with. Because definitely as an entrepreneur, the fact is when you have more than one business, you cannot do it alone. So definitely you have people that work with you. So, but then how do you work with the people that work with you when you don't know how to manage people, when you don't have the knowledge and understanding about, you know, how to manage? Because it is these people that is going to help you to manage your business, you know, smoothly, because most of the time you can not always be there. Like it's possible that you're not always on seat as at the time that the client wants you. So the struggle of being a mom is that I'll have to take care of my baby, especially during school runs, taking her to school, preparing her for school and all of that, and then bringing her back from school. What if the time that I'm meant to go pick her from school, I actually have a client who just walk in? What do I do? That is the struggle. So what I do is that I make sure that it's purely based on appointments. Now I'm going to bring to you, I'm going to introduce the guest that I have in the house. I think it's about time. Her name is Ruth Banks. She's beautiful and adorable. Like, okay, don't let me say anything. Let me hand you over to her. She's an entrepreneur and she's also a mom. So I want her to educate you guys and tell you what she does to manage being a mom and also being an entrepreneur.
Hi guys, I'm Ruth Banks, popularly known as Ruth Banks. I run a fashion house and I'm also a mom. So I run a fashion house called House of Ruth Banks. I cook for sale, like I make food to sell, bowls of soup and stuff like that. I sell body creams, body scrub, organic creams. I practically sell anything sellable, apart from human parts. Anything, any business. I've always been a business person. I'm not struggle being an entrepreneur. Nigeria alone is a struggle. Starting from that. Then about having to battle with being an entrepreneur and being a mom. It's not easy. Let me not lie, because the country is not even making it that easy for us. But we are always pushing, because we must push. So and we have to juggle it with we're having to take our kids to school, having to pick them up from school, still coming back to do one or two things, sell one or two things, because we can't be idle. Obviously, in this country, we can't be idle. As long as a lady, I won't advise any mom. I don't think there should be any sit-home mom in this generation anymore. Find something doing, like you can do anything, and you don't need to. Let's move that ideology of you need a big money to start up a business. There's nothing you can learn catering, you can learn how to bake, you can learn how to make small chops. You can even, if you have a friend that sells stuff like in bulk, wholesale, maybe makeup or perfume, you can always go pick from your friend. Say, my friend, let me sell you to. Trust me, I'm going to bring back you make your profit, you pay your capital, you go again, you keep paying. Before you know, you start having your own capital to go
exactly.
pick up.
Seriously, I feel like
that's why you should not. Nobody should be idle.
I feel like nobody should be idle. Not having capital shouldn't even be an excuse for anyone.
Some people,
because
you're waiting for that bulk money. I don't think it comes.
Money.
It doesn't
it comes, but it could take time. It will take time.
Take a long time.
Yeah, and people will take you. I don't know. They give you so many excuses. So why wait for a long time for something you can easily even just start? Some people even start up being like maybe a sales girl, so they will be able to raise the money, the small money to start their small business. It's just knowing. I think the important thing, in starting a business is being serious about and being committed to the business, because some people are not committed to the business.
True.
Yeah, they just start up something because they got money and then they're expecting a huge profit from it, and then at the end of the day they got disappointed that it's not working.
That's where consistency comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to be consistent. I know it's not easy, entrepreneurship. It's not easy because the situation of this country now is light factor. Like sometimes there won't be light for us to do our business. We have to buy petrol. And there was petrol scarcity that time. We line up, buy petrol, because we have to get people work done. What do you tell customers that their clothes are not ready? They don't want to understand that part. So we go through a lot, though, but I don't think we should ever give up. We always try to be better. Always work to be better.
So what is the struggle of being
a mom? A mom is like, sometimes I have to literally back my baby.
Yeah.
To go to the shop.
Oh my goodness.
She's 2 years, but I actually have to back
that
her.
one is even normal. That one like bread. Like bread and tea.
I literally eat it back her.
Eat it
because I have to get work done
regularly.
And why sometimes I even have to back her, because tailoring shop is not as safe for kids. So I have to back her. Maybe I have to design, because I do the design myself. I don't let them do my designs because I don't want to hear. So I always come to design, to put the design on it. It's fine. It's okay. And I work on appointments too, because I can't come and wait for you from morning to evening and you will not sit me up.
And we have a lot of disappointing clients.
Some tell me they are coming. Some tell me they are coming. There was one that told me that she was coming till 6 p.m. before I saw her. But I thank God that day my mom was around, so my baby was at home. I could take her to the shop. So there are people like that, there are clients like that, and you have to just know how you.
Yeah, so you have to know how you control being, being a mom and also your time. Then place them on appointments.
Because it's not everybody.
So that
it's not all customers that are understanding.
Yeah.
Yes. They may not. They say, okay, you have a kid and so it's not every customer that's understanding. So you just have to know how to juggle your time, know how to work it out. Yes. If your business has grown to an extent, you can have someone to help you in the store. fine. Because if your business hasn't grown to that level
where you're not able to
where
pay
you're not able
anyone.
to pay any worker, do the business yourself. That one I would advise you to start from home.
My kind of business is not something. Well, you can start from home. Depends on your location. Maybe as a freelancer, yes, you can.
You can start from home, and you can do home service.
Yeah, home services.
Yes, for
But
them.
well, I'm in this industry, so I know when I say that being a freelancer is not that easy. That's why you see a lot of makeup artists today. They are looking for where to get employed because not all of them get, clients regularly. Do you understand? So, but then if they are able to move out from home and they want to get a space or start up from somewhere, maybe by then they already organize money for themselves. You understand?
Yeah,
so
have
it's always good. They can operate on their own without having, to have. I did that myself. I started from somewhere with a space. Do you get? So of course, when you have a little space, you don't need anybody. So basically, what you do, you go in the morning and then stay. Just like what you said, it's all about timing. To me, that's what I feel. I think it's all about timing. Give appointment to whom you think you need to give to, or to your client. Fix them on a particular time, and also so that you can have time for your, for your kids, and for your family as well. Because if you let everything in on you, it will be difficult. At the end of the day, your family will be lacking, and your kid will be, will not see you.
And you too, you need your own me time. Because
Exactly.
You need that sanity sometimes.
I know, right?
So maybe what I do to have my sanity sometimes, like I just thank God for my mom in Abuja. So I always take my daughter there so I can.
What about those that do not have a mom?
That is the problem.
My sister, when I started, there was seriously, there was nobody with me. I was basically the only one. That's when you said that you have to back your baby. It's that I said it's like bread and tea.
Like
it was like that for me. I'm telling you.
Okay, but when she now sleeps off.
Yeah, it's not well. I can put her down. My baby then was that she cries like regularly. When I am on duty, she be crying. She's at my back. I always back her regularly. I'm telling you, till tomorrow they will come and say, "How is your baby?" I hope she's, she doesn't cry as much. I'm telling you, she's always at my back.
And it's true, you can't even tell these babies. They come with different.
Yeah, so there's always a struggle as an entrepreneur. Look, if you sign up for being an entrepreneur to own a business for yourself, definitely you pass through a lot of struggle. But how do you handle the struggle is what is important. So you have to find a way to handle it and time yourself adequately and make sure that it doesn't affect your business.
Really advising young people out there who want to be an entrepreneur, how you want to start off, or any mom sitting at home right now saying, "What will I do?" or being confused of what to do. We're trying to encourage you. There's always something to do. It was before I used to have that mentality that everybody's doing this.
I am not employed.
I was like, people do the fashion designer. Somebody's a makeup artist now. It doesn't matter. Don't have that at the back of your mind.
You are so right.
Yeah,
do you know that some people have this mentality that, let's even say that you want to get a shop, and then you get to a place, maybe a plaza, and you got a vacant space in the plaza. You now say that, but the next shop is doing the same thing. The next shop is fashion house now. The next shop is a makeup studio. Hello, should I put it to you that everybody? Yeah, you get discouraged. Everybody literally have their own customers. Everyone is doing the same thing, but definitely you have your customers. It's all about commitment. Like seriously.
Like in my tailoring, where I do my tailoring in William Market, I was the second person on that line. All the people on that line are into fashion design. So I've never felt threatened.
Yeah.
I've never felt like, okay, because everybody has their customers, and the customers, they come, they know where they go.
Yeah, of course. So there's really absolutely no reason
I don't feel that threat.
why anybody shouldn't be doing anything.
You should be confident of what you are doing.
Let me just quickly chip this in. There was an online post recently where a woman was crying that her daughter has not eaten. She was feeding the daughter gari. And then everybody was commenting, but I think she was trying to chase clouds, because that's what I feel. Because when I looked at her, she's okay. She doesn't have problem with her hands or her leg. A lot of women on the street. Some are selling corn to feed themselves and their family. Some hawk pure water. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but as an entrepreneur, you always have to think ahead of what you can do for as long as that thing can put money on your pocket. Do a little business. It's not. You understand? Anybody knowing that you are serious can easily help you out with one or small capital to start something.
See, it's as simple as even Ocha Pink going to same markets. Even you can buy jewelry. accessories. Maybe you buy them for let's say 500, 600. You can come home, put it 1,000, 1,500. Post it on your. You use our phone. This is the phone that you use your phone to make money. I don't think you even need to work it on your head. You post it, earrings, 1, 2, 1, 5.
But some people do not have phones. Some people don't have this, expensive phone. I mean,
because your neighbor.
That's
there was a time I was selling on this. I knock in my neighbor's house. I'm not ashamed because I'm not staying. I didn't come and beg you for money.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not. I say I'm auntie, fine girl. I'm selling pants, fine sexy pants. I will even show it. I will show it for you. And the patronize, how much is the pants? 500, 600. So I don't like. I didn't even need an internet to sell that pants. I just literally went door to door.
Can you advise a lady who is on to 9 to 5 job, who wants to start their own business? What do you think? What do you think they can do? Do you think it is possible for someone who works in that kind of job to also own a business?
Yeah, even if I was working a 9 to 5, I'll still have a business. But now, the kind of business, I now feel like as you doing a 9 to 5, don't do a business that is too time demanding and strenuous for you. Yes, because you still have to go to work in the morning. So I would advise, if you're a 9 to 5, you can go into cake baking, pastries. Those are just kind of easy.
Yeah.
I can't advise you to do makeup. I can't advise you to be a makeup artist. I can't advise you to be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
If you run it.
The kind of business that does not really necessarily require your physical presence.
But yes,
it can do like maybe an order.
People can order. You can send the rider to deliver.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or like stuff like that. You can even do cooking, but let it be on the weekends. Like weekends.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
You can do your food in bowls.
So yeah, basically there are few businesses they can go into.
Not all business. Not all advice,
the
but
type of business that is time
because there's some business that is time demanding, and there's no how you're going to be able to. What permission do you want to go and take to go and sit down in the tailoring shop? So you have to know how to juggle what to do. Because now as it's going like this, one income self is not even enough to take care of you in these Nigerians.
Okay. What do you have, like a general message that you have to send to ladies out there who are looking at you right now that feel like, oh, you're glowing? How do you get the money that you're using taking care of yourself? And you said that you're an entrepreneur, and that means you're into business.
Yeah.
So how do you advise them? They want to be like you, don't want to be an entrepreneur like you. Please give them an advice.
Okay. Number one, don't give up on your dreams. Yes. It may take long, but don't give up. Just always try to be better than what you are before. Don't be in competition with anybody. Try to better yourself. Like let me say, I started this fashion designing as a copper. I was a copper where I was serving. I literally, because I went to the fashion school, but they called me for NYC, so I had to leave fashion school. So I didn't stay long in the fashion school, but at least I got 1 or 2 knowledge before I left. So where I used to learn, there were workers there. So I go beg them, help me do this, because where I was working, I do 9 to 5 too. So where I was doing my NYC, and you can't give excuse. So I would also for me, skirt, gown, I'll carry it to the office. I even wear on Friday. Every Friday I'm always on it. So they always ask, who makes your dresses now? I'm like, I sell. As I bring it to work and sell, I started selling. Before you know, I bring Monday. If it has fitting, I'll go and fit it. I'll bring it for you the next day. That was how I started. And I started saving my copper allowance. I was like, it looks like this business is paying. Let me with my copper allowance again. That was how after NYC, I went back to fashion school. I kept on saying, this business is going well. Lady, you shouldn't give up on your dreams. Like, your dreams are valid. Because the way this generation is going, you have to have something doing. Everybody now wants to marry an independent woman. So you have to be independent anyhow it goes, because you can't even wait on the government for that white collar job. Yes, while waiting, you have to have something doing. You have to have something you are doing while waiting. Yes, so we must always do something. I want us to always do something. And I don't believe in that men telling you that I don't want their wife to work. Please don't take that. Always try and do something. Your own money it's good to marry a rich man, and it's also good when they say that woman a rich wife. You understand? It's always good when they say that woman a rich wife too. Be consistent in whatever you are doing. Keep doing. You may not get it right. Yes, even I have my ups and downs. I have times the clients come, they say they're shouting, this is not. calm down. Customers are always right, you know, calm them down. There are some things that are fixable. You fix it for them. Calm them down. You do it. You beg them. Sometimes they can, you might not bring you wrong. They can give you a free dress, you know, just to sweet their mind. You know, yes, you know, just make them happy.
We're not talking about customer relationship today.
Yeah.
Just want them, for those who are planning to go into business. So yeah, watch out for our next video. I'm going to come up with a story of how I started my own business and how I got to this point. Oh, hello! Did I tell you that I'm actually 5 years?
Woo! You need to pop champagne for us, or champagne?
No, like seriously, I'm actually like literally. I'm 5 years in this business.
Wow, that's
oh
good.
my
I'm proud
goodness.
of you.
No, but like seriously, my story is a long one, and
I'm proud of you because I knew you were. It was last year I used to know you.
Yeah, I know, right? What year was that? What year was that?
That was 20. I think 18 or 19. No.
I think 2019.
2019, yes.
Yeah.
And your brush, my complete makeup brush is what
are you serious? Oh my god, I feel so proud. So like, I have people that come, especially the students that come in here, they always ask me how I started my business, how was I able to, you know, get to this point where I am today. So my story is actually very long. I can tell you that, you know, money for training, money, I didn't have it all. The first makeup artist, I wanted to train with one makeup artist, one Abuja. She was, at that time, 2016, she was charging me 80K. My sister, I didn't have 80K. So I got one whole side makeup artist that was willing to, you know, to do it for 30K.
To do for less.
Babe, do you know that I went to that makeup artist? Oh my goodness. They said I should come with a model. I went with my friend. Do you know that when we were coming home, my friend was so ashamed to carry that makeup and enter, you know, motor and come back home. She had to wipe it on the corner. It was that bad, like seriously. From that day, I didn't go again. After I paid my initial deposit for that makeup, my sin right there, I didn't go again. So that's actually how my story started. Like I started literally from there, but I didn't register with any other makeup artist. So that's how I started learning. Like I did online. Yeah, I learned on my own. I started making up for people. Like you get. It was like that. So like my story, like
my makeup, guys.
I know you guys. Yeah, I know, right? I know you guys are interested in my story. I know a lot of people are interested in. I'm going to bring it up to you in another video. So if you think you're interested in the story, please comment on the section below and make sure and comment that you want to hear my story, and I'll come up with another video for that. So please subscribe to our channel.